It's not the blood that makes these deaths unforgettable, it's what they take away. These are the deaths that broke everyone because they changed the entire story. Quick spoiler warning, we're talking major character deaths. If you're safe, let's go. Because these are the deaths that didn't just hurt, they ended people's will to keep watching. So before we dive in, hit that like button if anime has ever emotionally destroyed you, because this video, it's about to bring all of that back. First, let's talk about a death that felt cold. L from Death Note. L, no dramatic speech, no heroic last stand, no final reveal, just silence. You can see it in his eyes. He knew something wasn't right. The pieces were there, but he couldn't fully prove it in time. And for once, L isn't in control. That's what makes it so unsettling. When he falls, it doesn't feel like a big moment. There's no explosion of emotion, no dramatic music carrying it. It's quiet, almost empty, like something important just disappeared, and the world kept going. There's no closure, no confirmation he was right, just that lingering feeling that he was this close. And that silence, that's exactly why it hits so hard. But what really makes L's death devastating isn't just that he died, it's how close he was. This wasn't a battle he lost because he wasn't smart enough. This was a battle he lost because for the first time, he trusted someone. L spent his entire life detached from people. No friendships, no emotional connections, just logic, just justice. But with Light Yagami, something changed. You can feel it in the small moments, the way L sits beside him, the way he tests him, but also stays close to him. It's like, deep down, he didn't just see Light as a suspect. He saw him as the only person who could understand him, maybe even the closest thing he had to a friend. And that's what makes it tragic, because the moment L starts to step into that human side, that's the moment it costs him everything. When he dries Light's feet, it's not just a reference. It feels like surrender, like L knows what's coming, but he's too tired to fight it anymore. And then, that look, that quiet realization, no panic, no screaming, just acceptance. Because in that final second, he knows he was right about Light, but being right doesn't save him, and that's the cruelest part of it all. L didn't lose because he was wrong. He lost because he couldn't prove the truth fast enough, because justice needed evidence. Maes Hughes from Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Next, Maes Hughes. This one didn't just hurt, it broke people. Because Hughes wasn't just a soldier, he wasn't just another side character in uniform. He was a father, a husband, a genuinely good person in a world that doesn't have many. The kind of character who brings warmth into every scene, who talks about his family non-stop, who makes you smile without trying. And that's exactly why it hits so hard, because when it happens, it feels wrong. Not shocking in a flashy way, not dramatic in a satisfying way, just unfair. But the real pain, it doesn't come from the moment itself, it comes from what happens after. That funeral scene, that's where everything breaks. The silence, the weight, the people standing there trying to hold it together, and then his daughter asking why they're burying her dad. She doesn't understand. She can't understand. And that moment, that's where most people lose it. Jiraiya from Naruto Shippuden, the mentor, the one who always believed in Naruto. And what makes this one different is how alone it feels. No one there, no goodbye, just him fighting to the very end. And in his final moments, he's not thinking about himself. He's thinking about Naruto, smiling as he sinks into the water. That's not just sad, that's devastating. If you're still watching, you're built for this kind of content. So go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell right now so you don't miss what's coming next. Kamina from Gurren Lagann. This is where the tone shifts, because Kamina doesn't just die, he leaves something behind. Energy, belief, confidence. He's the kind of character who makes everyone around him stronger. And when he's gone, you feel the gap instantly. But what makes it powerful is this. Even after his death, he keeps pushing Simon forward. Believe in yourself. That line, that stays with you. Eugeo from Sword Art Online. Now, Eugeo. This one hits differently because it's about brotherhood. Eugeo wasn't just a companion. He was Kirito's equal. They fought together, grew together, and then it's all taken away. The sacrifice, the final moments. But what really hurts? What it does to Kirito. He doesn't react, he just shuts down. That silence, that's when you realize this wasn't just a death, it was a loss that broke someone completely. And here's the thing about all of these, they're different. Different stories, different worlds, but they all hit the same place because they remind us of something real. Loss, connection, and how quickly things can change. That's why anime deaths feel so powerful, because for a moment, they don't feel like fiction. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below the most impactful anime death I missed, because everyone has that one they'll never forget. And if this video brought back some memories, share it with someone who felt the same pain, because at the end of the day, we don't just watch anime, we feel it. And some of those feelings, they never really go away.